Hello, everybody on YouTube. I'm Zach Carter, and I just wanted to welcome you to our channel. This is the Carter Getting Out of Debt channel. We are totally dedicated to helping everybody get out of debt. For people that are struggling, you know, just hang in there. So, I just wanted to give a brief introduction to our channel. This channel is going to be ran by me and my wife. Typically, we are going to just post daily stuff about what we are doing, how we are cutting costs. Usually, doing grocery hauls, any way that we can save. We're pretty much trying to do it. So this channel is just going to be all about getting out of debt. I have on here plans to talk about how far we've come. So I want to tell everybody that this isn't the first time that we've been in debt. Obviously, we got into some debt when we were married. I had to pay for the wedding myself. Had a car breakdown on top of it, and just didn't have money. So we went and got a bunch of credit cards. We borrowed money from family. To get out of that, we pretty much, I got a second job. And I was actually being a waiter full time along with my other job, and my wife worked. And we paid off our debt. We actually did. But we didn't learn to live within our means. We actually went out. We were going out to eat, spending money at restaurants, buying things that we didn't need to impress people we didn't really care about. And that kind of reflected on us. It was a poor judge of our money, poor use of our money. We would just go crazy and buy dumb things. So we actually got out of debt, and then we got right back in it. And what I mean by that is my wife got pregnant. My insurance isn't good, I'll tell you that. And an emergency C-section after my wife was in labor for 36 hours cost about $15,000 with the epidural. Our insurance footed us $5,000 with the bill. We have about we have some money tied up in our car. We lease our phones. We have a couple credit cards, and November, my wife came to me. And there's various doctor bills because my daughter, she has eczema and allergies. And we've paid specialists to figure out how to deal with the allergies. Really, it didn't help. So anyway, we are sitting right now in about $30,000 worth of debt. This includes my student loans. It includes my wife's car. It includes our doctor bills and our hospital bills and a couple of credit cards. What I can say is using the Every Dollar app and Dave Ramsey's plans of the debt snowball, we are definitely planning to tackle this debt and be debt free in less than 2 years. My wife would like to do it in a year and about 2 months. We actually have done that by cutting out everything that we don't need. I quit going to the gym. We quit buying extra food. We quit spending money on things that we didn't need. I used to buy a lot of video games. I actually turned around and sold all those video games to the Declutter people. We found out about them through Dave Ramsey, and they gave me a really good amount of money for my games. And what I didn't sell to Declutter, I actually sold to family and friends. We just turned around and sold a couple of clothing items. We made about $100 more than we actually had budgeted, so that's really good. I quit going to the vending machines. I just couldn't afford it. My wife actually said, you can't afford to keep spending $5 every day, and it really wasn't that good either, because every day I would go and just spend massive amounts of money. I think it was like $30 a week on just vending machines, and that's really not a good way to live. It doesn't help your heart, it doesn't help who you are. So we actually quit going out to eat. We actually quit with restaurants, period. We don't go to Starbucks for coffee. If we want coffee, we have coffee here. We don't go to McDonald's. We don't go to Subway. I go out to eat with my dad every Friday. But that's about it. And that's mainly just so I can talk to him. Doris and I do not go out to eat anymore. We don't spend money on food. We actually cut our grocery list down, and it's eating smaller portions. And it's actually helped us a lot. Towards the beginning of this year, I weighed about 212 pounds. I was the heaviest I had actually been. I had boobs, man boobs, and it was horrible. My wife, she weighed more than she wanted to, and she actually dropped 30 pounds. And I actually have too, and we're actually losing weight as we progress through this. So it's saving us money, and it's helping us live a healthier lifestyle. So every day to day, we typically try to spend on nothing. We budget what we need throughout the week. I get paid on Friday, and we try to live within our means. So I guess in a nutshell, this is a transformation video, really, and I thank you for watching it, and invite you to be a part of it, because it definitely is gonna change my life, change the way I'm living, and help us to get control of our money. And sadly, in today's economy, debt is the new normal. You want a new car, go and get it. You want you want something new, go get it. You don't have to budget for it. You don't have to wait for it. You pretty much get whatever you want. And you want new pants, go get them. Spend it. You don't have money, spend it on a credit card. Kids these days are getting $100,000 in debt for degrees that they don't use, working at restaurants and stuff, and it's scary. I definitely want to talk to my daughter about how she is going to get her degree. I want to make sure that she gets a degree that she can use, not something that is going to go that way. So this is our transformation, and it's our channel that we're talking about how to get out of debt. I do have a history video coming up just explaining how we got into the debt that we are in, the amount of debt that we've paid off, and the amount of debt we are going to pay off. My wife is very vigilant about taking care of these debts, and that's something great I can say about my wife. If gentlemen out there, if you have a wife who's willing to sit down and talk about money with you, who is going to be honest with you, who's going to budget like my wife does, That's something valuable. Don't think of it, don't take it for granted, because there are some people that in this world will tell you that it's okay to keep your accounts separate, that it's okay to do this and that. It's not. It'll never work. I have never seen anything good come from your money, my money, keeping it that way. It's never going to work. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you live. The moment that you start doing yours and mine, that's the moment that it's never going to work. And so, I guess, welcome to our channel. I got a lot to talk about. And so, thank you. And please, I look forward to uploading more videos. All right, guys.